Hey y'all, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Leslie. Welcome to our farm and to my kitchen. We are going to celebrate my youngest grandson's birthday. He is going to be 2 years old, and so we are having a birthday party for him tomorrow. And I'm just going to make, Caroline's going to buy a small cake that's decorated for him, but I'm going to make dessert for him and for everybody else. So I'm making actually 3 desserts, 2 ice cream cakes and 1 chocolate eclair. So we're going to get started on the ice cream cake so I can get this ice cream up. I want it to soften a little bit. I've just driven home from the store. It is hot outside. I bought the ice cream there, so it is getting soft. So the first thing I need to do is crush up in my 1950, maybe 1960 food processor. I'm going to grind up some Oreo cookies, just regular, not double stuffed, just regular Oreo cookies. I'm going to get that going. Here's the intro, and if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to do so. The intro is a perfect place to do so. Okay, I'm going to grind up these Oreos. I'll meet you right back here as soon as the intro's over.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is...
Welcome back. Okay, so I've got my Oreos all crushed up. I'm going to use it in several different ways. I'm trying to see if I can find a bulldozer or a toy excavator or something like that. That's the type of party he's having, so I kind of wanted to look like it was digging some dirt on top. If I don't get it, that's okay. So I just bought store brand ice cream sandwiches and store brand vanilla and store brand chocolate. So I'm just going to, the first thing I'm going to do is just layer these ice cream sandwiches in the bottom of these 2 pans. I have 2 pans out, right here and here, and these don't want to open nicely, so I won't bore you with watching me open these ice cream sandwiches, but I'm just going to layer them as tight as I can, 1 layer at first. And then, so I'll be back just as soon as I get all these peeled and in place. All right, I've got the ice cream sandwiches stuffed in there, and I'm just going to come in with vanilla ice cream. And I'm just going to layer the top. I thought I had more chocolate syrup than I do because I was going to put chocolate syrup on it. I'm going to use this whole thing of vanilla. And now I'm just going to smear it out. It'll freeze back up as soon as I get it in the freezer. right, y'all. I'm gonna sprinkle some Oreo cookies on this. I can't decide if I want to put another layer of ice cream sandwiches or, so right now I'm gonna put Oreo cookies, crumbles. I would have put chocolate syrup, but I don't think I have enough. All right, I'm gonna let this freeze. I'm gonna stick this in the freezer and let it freeze up. When it's frozen, we'll come back out and we'll put some Cool Whip on top. Maybe another layer of ice cream sandwiches. I'm not sure yet. I'm pushing it down because I want everything to kind of be cohesive. I want it to come out in a cohesive manner. I don't think I have room for other sandwiches. So, y'all, we're just winging this as we go, okay? All right. I'm going to get this. I'm going to wrap some saran wrap just so it don't take on any flavors of my freezer. And we'll come back and we'll put some Cool Whip on top, more cookie crumbles, and freeze it again. So let me wash my hands and get this in the freezer and we'll move on to the second one. Very similar thing. I'll go ahead and get the sandwiches in and then we'll finish it off. Okay, everybody, our second one, I have the chocolate sandwiches, the vanilla, oh my goodness, the ice cream sandwiches placed down. And I cut them to make them fit. I wanted them in there pretty good and tight. I should have probably cut those a little bit bigger and made it even tighter. This time we're going to use chocolate ice cream. Still had some vanilla on it from before. All right. All right, let me get all this down. I'll bring you back when we do the next step. Okay, everybody, I've smeared it around best I can. All right, let me wipe my hands. Okay, so I don't have much chocolate syrup, but I think this is where I'm going to use a little bit. We're going to give this one a chocolate overload. I'm at the end. I have some sugar-free chocolate syrup, but I don't know that anybody would want that. Okay. If you had a little more chocolate syrup, you could definitely use more. I've got some toffee bits here. Milk chocolate toffee bits. And I'm going to sprinkle just a few, not as many as I did the Oreo cookies. But, just a sprinkling of the toffee bits. We'll save most of them for the top. All right. Let me see if my Cool Whip is ready to smear. If so, we'll go ahead and finish this one and get it in the freezer. Now, guys, you will have to check back with me on Sunday for the taste test because I'm not going to get into these. It's still a little frozen, but I think we'll be okay. And I bought extra Cool Whip, and it looks like it's a good thing I bought extra Cool Whip. All right, let me open another one. I'm just spreading right now. I guess I should wait till it's completely thawed, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work anyway. All right, guys, we'll be back just as soon as I get this thawed and placed on here, and then we'll just sprinkle some stuff on top. We'll be back. Okay, everybody, the Heath Bar ice cream cake is done. I'm gonna stick it in the freezer, and then we'll just wait for this Cool Whip to finish thawing, the other Cool Whip, so we can put the Cool Whip on top of the Oreo one. But here is ice cream cake number 1. Or actually, we started this one second, so I guess this is number 2. Okay, we're ready to put the Cool Whip on the last one. Still not quite thawed completely, but let me just give it a few more minutes. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead because I want to get this back in the freezer. We're just gonna spread that out. And we're gonna top it with some Oreos, so it's okay if some Oreos jump up here on top of the Cool Whip, because that's what we're gonna top it with anyway. All right, let's get this other one. I'm gonna have to go back to the store and get more Cool Whip. You guys will need to tune in Monday. Be sure to check Monday's video, because Monday's video will be the chocolate eclair. Today we're just doing, and you'll need to check in on Sunday for the taste test of these ice cream cakes. These are just quick. These are fun to do with kids. Like if Levi or Judah had been here, they could have helped me put this together. This would be really fun for kids to open those ice cream sandwiches and get all messy with the ice cream. So this is something you can definitely do with your kids or your grandkids or your neighbor's kids or your neighbor's grandkids. All right. Now I am going to save just a ooh, look, my vanilla ice cream is melting. I am going to save just a handful of those Oreos in case I find a bulldozer to put on top, and so I can put in the bucket. I need to hurry up and get this back in the refrigerator, or not refrigerator, the freezer, because I can tell my vanilla ice cream is starting to ooze out the top. All right, okay. All right, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna go get this in the freezer and take a picture of it first, and we'll see if I find a bulldozer or not. Okay guys, well there you have it. 2 ice cream cakes for Levi's second, I started to say third, don't grow up, no, second birthday party. We are so excited. He is the light of our family. Him and Judah both are. They are such hoots. And can y'all see the tractor? The tractor's right out the window. Anyway, so come back. Be sure to tune in Sunday for our weekend wrap-up vlog type thing. I will video some of Levi's birthday party, and we'll see how the ice cream cakes go over and if everyone enjoys them or not. Also, tune in on Monday as we make the chocolate eclair cake. Now, when I say chocolate eclair, I think of the pastry, the like long donut with the cream, you know. But this dessert is also called an eclair. And so maybe one of you out there knows the difference. But Anyway, it's so easy, so simple. I'm sure every one of you have that dessert in your repertoire, but you know what? I'm going to be making it, so why not film it and why not video it? So that's what you'll have for Monday, is the chocolate eclair dessert. Now, I used to make it where I made my own frosting, like the chocolate frosting. I made that. I have been introduced to the easy tip that I'm sure most of you already know. I'm always late to the party, always late to the party. But you just melt a can of frosting in the microwave and pour it on top. You know, sometimes I wonder why I don't think of things. So I used to make my own frosting, but not anymore. We're going to try it with the frosting. So be sure, Sunday you'll see how the ice cream cakes went over and the taste test of them. I'm sure they're going to be so good. They're going to be so delicious. You'll see part of the party. You'll see a little bit of farming that we've done this week. And not sure what else you'll see, but you might see another date night, because, you know, Friday nights, one thing happens on Fridays, and I get a craving, a food craving for a sweet potato. I am addicted to Friday nights eating a sweet potato. Love it. So anyway, be sure to check back on Sunday and Monday. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to do so. Thank you all so much. Share my videos. Share them with your family, friends. As soon as we get to 100,000 subscribers, there's going to be a big giveaway, and I'm super excited to do it. Can't wait. And we need to hurry up and get there, because some of the gifts I have for it, I have a feeling if Isaac moves out before we reach 100,000, he's going to try to take some of the gifts. So we got to get there before he takes the gifts. I'm just kidding. So, okay, I'll see you guys Sunday. Remember, the grease is hot enough. You can fry anything. Bye, y'all.